Going into the military, I was a spinning compass. I had no real direction. The military gave me that direction. It helped me realize what I did like, and even more so what I didn't like. And it helped me realize what I kind of want, or what I want to do with my life. I was 19 years old when I enlisted. I didn't really know what to expect. I've never lived outside of Texas before joining the military. And it was kind of that, trial by fire, jump in the deep end, hope you can swim. And they give you the tools that you will be able to swim. You just have to make sure you keep paddling. My time in the Air Force really taught me a lot about just service, discipline, and everything, and made me realize that you need to live with a purpose. When I came into the civilian world, I had trouble for a little bit there finding what was my new purpose. But I started realizing that as of right now, education's my purpose. A&M stuck out among the other institutions I was looking at. And as I got more familiar with A&M, and especially after reaching out to the Veteran Resource and Support Center, I knew that was the school for me. The transition from going from military into being a veteran student, it was difficult at times, going from all the restrictions of being in the military to all of a sudden you can kind of do what you want. You can wear a t-shirt and shorts to a class, and that's appropriate. It was more so just getting used to the culture, as far as going from that discipline and that strict environment to going into a more relaxed environment. It was difficult to find somewhat of a community at first when I came to school. When I moved to College Station, I had no friends. I did not know what I was doing. But I really started to get involved with some of the clubs. For instance, the scuba club was really beneficial as far as making friends. And then the Student Veterans Association was able to connect with fellow veterans and make friends with people who were older. And it just took me a while just to kind of get used to the environment, but once I did, I started kind of pulling myself out of my shell. My last year at A&M, I was trying to figure out what was the next step. And ultimately, I decided to stay in education. I had a couple of people that I knew at the Bush School of Government and Public Service that kind of explained and talked to me about some of the things that they were studying there and stuff, and I found it really interesting, especially me coming from a military background. I thought it was really cool. I basically feel that the shoe fits. I'm there, and the more and more I'm learning about the school and the more and more I'm learning from my studies, I feel I made the right decision. It's really cool just to kind of see how between Texas A&M, between the United States military, between the Bush School of Government, how these values are basically parallel with each other. The value system is there, and they truly believe in honor and service. I realized, I think there was a higher purpose that I wanted to reach, and I think it was I wanted to go back into public service. And whether that's go work for the Department of Defense or just go work at my local sheriff's department, I think that working for your fellow man is something that is very noble and very just a cool concept, just to help, just to do something for the greater good beyond yourself. After I graduate, I don't exactly know what I want to do yet, but I would like to continue my service to my country in some way, shape, or form and go forward with that.
My name is Keefer Patterson, and this is my Aggie Story.